What's poppin', everybody? It's your boy Snowy Karama. Welcome to week number 11 of the NDL. This week we are going up against PivotVortex and his Los Reshirams. I said it right this time. I didn't take 700 takes this time. Anyway, he's a pretty decent battler. So this will be definitely uphill. I think the next week is also uphill. So, pray for us that we can actually get a win here. If you're hyped and excited to get into this match, please like and subscribe the video, only if you want to. I'm trying to get up to 200 subs, and with your help, I can get there. Let's go ahead and get to what I'm bringing. So Charizard X and Ogerpon Wellspring are two very, very scary physical offensive threats. Not to mention the awful for our Spectrier Crocodile, which can Moxie Boost, Choice Scarf, everything into oblivion. Keldeo is also very strong on the special side, so I can't just bring all physical walls and then, win. There's also a Vanillux, which can mess with our rain setting capabilities. Very, very annoying team overall. There is a Z Kamala and a Z Rotom. I'm not super worried about either one of them. Rotom could block the rapid spinning from Terapagos, but that's really about it. There's a potential for Breakneck Blitz Blast Resort, I suppose, but I'm not really expecting that at all. Weezing and Zapdos are also very, very annoying. So let's just go ahead and see what it is we're going to do about this. First up, we have Heatran with Magma Storm, Earth Power, Protect, Will-O-Wisp, Flat Fire, Leftovers with max HP, 164 bold defense, nature, and 92 special attack. This set is here to help against that Charizard. We have enough defense EVs here to take a Dragon Claw or probably an unboosted Earthquake, I would assume. And then Will-O-Wisp can help with the other physical attackers like Crook and the Ogerpon. And we have that 92 in special attack rather than Spadef or anywhere else, just so that it can help do some damage with Magma Storm and Earth Power. Up next, we got Galarian Rapidash, this time with the Darkinium Z to boost the Throat Chop into Z Throat Chop, along with Swords Dance, Healing Wish, and Play Rough. We have enough, not defense, what am I talking about? We have enough speed here to hit the Charizard, and then we put the rest in HP. The idea with this thing is to get an SD up on something coming in to take a Psycho Cut or a Play Rough or whatever, and then SD in its face, smack with a Z, Throat Chop, maybe even a Play Rough depending on what it is that comes in. Like if it's the Crook, definitely hitting that with the Play Rough. Zard probably wouldn't want to Play Rough either. And then Healing Wish, just in case we have this thing at full or a little bit of HP left, and we can just pass on the wish to somebody else. Up next, we have Double Horse this week. We are bringing our Spectrier, the Colbur Berry, Shadow Ball, Draining Kiss, Nasty Plot, Sub. You already know what this thing is going to do. It wants to Sub up, it wants to Nasty Plot up, and then it wants to use its Shadow Ball, Draining Kiss coverage to just sweep the entire game. We have enough speed in here to take on the Ogerpon, and the optimizer on Showdown told me that this is the best kind of set for optimization for the special attack and HP EVs. We have that Colbur Berry in case the Ogerpon wants to come in and knock off, and then hopefully we can Shadow Ball or Draining Kiss all that HP back up. Up next, we got Mega Swampert. We are bringing a Spadef set this time without any type of rain. We've got Flip Turn, Stealth Rock, Poison Jab, and Earthquake. This thing is going to be more defensive, as you can see from the EV spread. We are Flip Turning out against crazy, awful threats like Zapdos we really want to stay in on, but we also have Rocks, so that we can whittle down that Charizard, whittle down the Vanillux, and anything else that comes in for sure. The Poison Jab is here for an Ogerpon, which is definitely going to want to come in on this thing, as well as the Galarian Weezing. I'm pretty sure it'd rather have an Earthquake because of the Levitate, but we have Poison Jab for it. And then Earthquake, as I was just talking about, because Ground is a very good offensive type, and it's pretty good here as well. We have Urshifu in slot number 5. We were running a protective pad set with Wicked Blow, Close Combat, Trailblaze, and U-Turn. We have enough speed to outpace the Crook, after a Trailblaze with the, if it's Scarfed. And if it's not Scarfed, then, you know, obviously you just outpace it just outright. The Protective Pad should help against the Zapdos's Static. And just Dark and Fighting coverage is great into the majority of the team. The only one that eats all of that for breakfast is probably Keldeo, but probably not the post-combat. So we'll see how this thing does. Last but not least, we got an all-reliable Vileplume with the Black Sludge, Effect Spore, Strength Sap, Energy Ball, Sludge Bomb, and Corrosive Gas. I believe I've already mentioned this, but Corrosive Gas is just like Knockoff, except for it doesn't do any damage. It just removes the item, which honestly is just fine. We have Max Defense because we can come in on Ogerpon just fine without any sort of issue, unless it is... It's a flying move, I think. Is it Aerial Ace? I don't think Acrobatics would be very good. But that's not something that I want to see, obviously. And then we just have Dual Stab, because it's pretty good on the Crocodile, the Keldeo. And Ogerpon obviously doesn't want to take a Sludge Bomb. So that's the team. Let's get right into the battle with our favorite park bench turned superhero. Alright, we are here for the battle. I don't exactly remember what I lead here. It's probably the, maybe the Urshifu to get off a U-turn. I don't remember. It's been a little bit.
Snowy lead Heatran.
Let's see if he gets it. I got Swampert. Okay, so I just wanted to get up my rocks, I suppose. Ogerpon. Not what we want to see. I'm not entirely trying to take the Power Whip off the rip, am I right? It's more so if it comes in. So, there's that. Probably could have just gotten away with clicking the Poison Jab, but I think switching out was also a good idea. So it's fine. What's not fine is Ogerpon's at +2, but you know he's not here anymore. Vileplume's at half, though. Doing quite a bit of damage to the Zap, though, which is what we like to see. Heatran comes on in.
Missing the Hurricane.
Trying to get up our Magma Storm on whatever wants to come in. Probably the Ogerpon, if I'm going to guess. Charizard, actually. So my Will-O-Wisp did not work out. That's whatever. I tried pressing the Earth Power here, thinking that he would hopefully Mega, but he actually pre-Mega D-dances, which spells a disaster for me.
He's now Mega.
It's not good for your boy right now. Swampert comes in, Ogerpon is here.
Damn.
I just flip turn on out, except for there's Water Absorb Ogerpon right here, so, you know. We see another flip turn on Pivot's part. Charizard is here, and I am terrified. Rapidash comes in because... Never mind. I was gonna say some crap like, you know, it resists something. But, you know, if something was gonna go down, it's gonna be that thing.
Wow.
Urshifu comes in, we're probably gonna press the, okay, we actually do the U-turn. I was thinking maybe Wicked Blow.
Got Psychic.
I probably should have brought Psychic for this thing, honestly. It would have been good.
Go for the Psychic. No Psychic.
It would have been a good bring for sure, but no Psychic, unfortunately. We see Ogerpon coming in. I Poison Jab here. Pretty good read on that. What really sucks, though, is I missed out on that 6%. That's 6% on the attack for that Ogerpon. I really probably should have put some points from my Spadef into the attack, but I figured I needed it for Keldeo, because what else on the team really defends against Keldeo?
This doesn't kill. Poison Jab again.
You know, aside from the Vileplume, but Vileplume's not going to do anything in the face of an Icy Wind or something.
Yeah. A Rocky Helmet or no? It's not.
No. Now we've got a +2 Ogerpon over here. Urshifu comes in. We see that it clicks that, but, you know, Wicked Blow. I don't know why he decided to SD there, but it's whatever. Totally could have done literally anything else. Scalding here. I click U-turn. Get this thing on out. We got to Vileplume. Hopefully you can Strength Sap on this guy. That'd be good. Zapdos comes on in. You do get the strength up off on this thing, getting back up to 100, which is cool. Hurricane, not as cool, but we live those. Would have been cool to see the poison, but I think it just let Vileplume go down here. Getting rid of its item, which I think was boots, which it clearly doesn't need because my stealth rockers are gone. So, you know, pointless. Still good information, I suppose.
Oh, I didn't ask if the Ogre Pond Wellspring was rocky.
Spectre comes on in. A crit Scald was amazing, super cool. I don't know if it would have killed the sub. Oh, it looks like it would have even without the crit. So never mind. I'm done complaining about that.
Oh, I don't think it kills you though. Oh, Draining
just
Kiss.
Barely misses out on the kill with the Draining
back.
Kiss.
Yeah.
Scald gets me down. So now it's Urshifu versus the entire rest of the world. Vacuum Wave. Never mind. So
nice work, Pivot. Let me know what I can consume to celebrate your win.
So that's that match. Not my best showing. Honestly, not sure exactly what was happening there. Because this was weeks ago. That's how we do things. Thank you so much for tuning in to this week of the LBL. Next week, your Chicago White Sox are going up against Fire Bro and his Chilling Chi-Yus for the final week of the main season of the NDL. It has been a long season. Longer than any season should probably be. But, you know, we're here. We made it. And this is the final push. I think at this point, I am about 8th or 7th seed. So this match will really decide kind of where I am at for playoffs. And it's against one of the stronger coaches in the league. So it's... like this video if you have not already. Subscribe if you're new here. Trying to get up to 200, as I said, and with your help, I can get there. Hit that bell so you know what it is I am uploading, and with all that being said and more, this has been your boy, Snowy Kurama. Take care of yourselves.